So with you?
I don't know. I just scarfed down some steak. I couldn't even wait for it to digest to call into the stream.
Fuck, was that a joke?
Yeah.
No, that shit didn't fly,
well,
bro.
actually,
We trying to see what's up with you, though. What's up with you? What's up with you in this Tuesday shit with AD? What happened?
Oh, okay. So, I mean, I talked to AD about this earlier, and I expressed my sincere regret about the fact that he had to find out about anything critical that I had to say about him at all in such a, terrible way. Because, the thing that, like, okay, the thing that was fucked up that I said was the thing about I'm sick of hearing the same fucking 4 jokes every week or some shit like that. That was like the rude thing that I said to Lush that I probably wouldn't have said to AD's face necessarily in that way. Even though, to be fair, that is kind of like one of the things that me and AD have gotten into it on the show about over the years. That's really where the tick meme came from in the first place. So, I don't know, man. I feel like I've never even been in this position before where I was having a conversation with somebody that I trusted. And then I got to find out that they were just blabbing it, not just to like one person, but to like a whole fucking room full of people that he doesn't even know. Like, I don't know, man. It's just,
all right, look, Adam, that shit cool. That shit cool, right? Playing victim and shit. Everybody know that watch the show. I don't fuck with that victim shit. Nigga, you was talking about the nigga behind his back, bro. Why'd you even go to Lush? Why don't you just go to your mans? This your mans, homie. Why just to go to your mans and tell them how you felt? Why'd you go to Lush?
I mean, you're framing it as
I'm not framing it as nothing, bro.
Back.
Oh, that's what you was doing. Let me talk. You talking shit about nigga? You don't tell me what to do, nigga.
I see it as
you talking behind Cuz back
with one of the co-hosts. I was having a conversation with one of the co-hosts about something that was, obviously a very big decision that I was considering making.
So why didn't talk to AD?
I mean, I was talking to Lush about it before I had the conversation with AD because I had been thinking about having the conversation with AD for so long, and I thought that Lush was somebody that I could, have the conversation about while I was contemplating this big decision. I thought that I was talking to somebody that would never fucking repeat that shit to anybody, and I didn't even think that needed to be said,
But you do understand that shit wouldn't have got repeated if you would just went direct to AD with it. That's all I'm saying. That's your man's. That nigga, he stuck it out with you in the mud during quarantine, all that shit. Why doesn't he go to him direct, bro? That's all I'm asking. Why didn't go to him direct?
The fact that I consider AD a friend and the fact that I have loyalty to him as well, and that I still wanted to continue to work with him on at the end of the day shit, on the We Hungry shit, etc. That's why I even felt the need to try to find or to have the conversation with Lush about the fact that I was considering making this very big decision, No,
I don't know, man. I'm just trying to figure out why he doesn't go to your mans. You know what I'm saying?
So
if I got a problem with AD, I'm not gonna go to Flacco. I'm not gonna go to
the same type of way. Me and you supposed to be way better than that.
That's all. We just trying to figure out why you didn't go to him.
Way better than that.
That's your mans, bro. You can talk to your mans.
Like, nigga, I'm prepping for your wedding right now.
Let me just say this. So when you guys canned the other guys, Crazy Cut and the other dude off the show, did you guys have a conversation about that?
We had a real conversation.
Hell yeah.
That's why they was canned.
Okay, so that's what I thought I was doing when I was talking to Lush. It turned out I was talking to Lush and the whole fucking Discord chat, but I thought I was just talking to Lush.
Yeah, but we didn't go to nobody. We went to them direct. You feel me? We didn't go behind.
No, but you guys had a conversation about it before you went to them, right?
Nah,
that's what it was. It's like an internal decision.
No, we had a conversation on the spot. We had a conversation on the spot.
Was it shit talking when I asked Josh what he thought about it behind the scenes?
Hey, we had a conversation on the spot with them. On the spot.
So you're saying it's
right after the stream. Right after the stream.
In advance.
Yeah, it's your man's, homie.
Talk to your friends about a decision that you're making.
It's your man's, bro. You feel me?
Yeah, and I was talking to my other mans about a big decision that I was considering making business-wise.
Listen, man, Lush just came around, bro. Lush just came around, bro.
Point. That's a good point.
You know what I'm saying? I'm saying this is your man's, bro. This who got in the mud with you, bro, when all the shit was kind of like, going down for no jumper, and it was just kind of stuck at a weird space. He got in the mud with you and helped you and did what he could do and put it on his back with you. Tuck on y'all beefs, did all that shit. Real nigga shit. So you can at least give him that respect to talk to him like a real homie and not go confide in a nigga who just started working for you a year ago. You feel me? And have to hear it from him and Discord. That should look crazy, my nigga. You feel me?
Well, the Discord part, I agree, is fucking insane. But, you know, it's like at the end of the day, I was just having a conversation about a big decision that I was considering making behind the scenes. I mean, the fact that it got out there is fucking insane. But let's keep in mind, why did it get out there? It got out there because loose lips sink ships and Lush has a fucking big mouth.
Hey, man. Shit should have went straight to AD is all I'm saying.
Man, listen, at the end of the day, nigga, you know how that nigga, my mama heard that shit too, nigga. That shit is foul as fuck, Adam. I'm gonna keep it gangster with you, bro. Nigga, I would never, ever in my life do that if I ever had a problem with you, I come to you all the time. I tell you this shit.
But, bro,
I always do that shit, bro.
Bro, the fact that I have so much love for you is why
nigga, if you had love for me like that, bro, you would have came to me like a man and said, AD, I ain't feeling your performance right now. Nigga, step it up or we gonna replace you. Keep it gangster. Let your nuts hang.
We had that conversation.
We ain't never had that conversation, bro. You have never had that conversation with me.
We have had that exact conversation.
You ain't never had that conversation with me, bro. You ain't never had that.
You and Lush in the office. You and Lush were in my office a couple of months ago or maybe a month ago having that exact conversation.
That's because of the blowback of the other shit. You was threatening to cancel all the shows. That had nothing to do with AD.
No, we had a meeting where we tried to have a conversation about the quality of the podcast, and I'm going to be real with you, you weren't terribly receptive.
What do you mean?
I mean, you just seemed to think that it was all good, and I was suggesting that I felt like we had to work on shit, and I just felt like I wasn't really getting like a real conversation about how we were going to do so.
The problem
at a certain point, I kind of, and let me be real too, is like the whole thing was that I had somebody else that I wanted to bring onto the show, and I wasn't, you know, I didn't feel comfortable adding a fifth mic, and that's why I was fucking going through it in terms of like, being just stressed the fuck out about even having that conversation with you.
Adam, since day one.
Hold on.
Go ahead.
But you see now, you was you got rid of your mans and you was going to keep a snake. These is your words. You call him a snake. You got rid of your mans and you going to keep a snake?
Hey, that's fun when I agree. I agree. That's exactly how I feel right now.
Come on, man.
Hey, man.
And I'm gonna keep it real. And I told you this earlier. Since day one, you never wanted me on a Tuesday show. Let's keep it real. You said, hey, you're temporary. Listen, you said temporarily until y'all find a replacement for Cam Girl, AD can stay. Then later on, shit started going good. And it was talks. It was like, well, maybe we should go another direction since you got Wednesdays and it's being successful. Then it's like, nigga, once again, it's like, nigga, you never really wanted me there at the beginning in the first place. And I'm all for business.
Like we gave it a shot for 3 years, and then I wanted to try something else.
Nigga, you don't think I brought nothing to the table or brought viewers and niggas is fucking with me on the Tuesday show?
No, I'm acknowledging your contribution. I'm just saying that I wanted to try something else.
And, okay, and all you had to say was, hey, man, we're going to try something else. But, nigga, try to kick me out and keep my mans on there?
That's crazy. That's crazy.
I mean, I wasn't exactly optimistic that T-Rail was going to be down just because I know about the fact that you guys are tight and that he, him staying would have been a fucking weird ass look. But, you know, that is what I said. I showed you the conversation that I had with Lush. And in that conversation, I said, yeah, you know, I don't know. It's probably not going to happen with the T-Rail thing.
Yeah, but and I feel like all that is a result of what the fuck that we doing outside of the fucking channel.
Let's talk about it. Is it, Adam?
There's some truth to the fact that I feel like you doing like 5 streams a week or whatever was kind of making it to the point where you weren't necessarily super talkative on Tuesdays and you weren't really even like coming to the table with a whole lot of shit, which is in the beginning you were coming in with, it was actually kind of absurd. You were going crazy in the beginning, saying all kinds of crazy shit.
And you know what you did?
What?
Every time that I was being myself and saying some shit, you told me